Good morning. Welcome to a reading with me, Christine. It's the morning. I just woke up at like 12:40 a.m. and it's now 1:39 p.m. And when I was waking up, I only woke up that late. I normally don't sleep this late in, but I only did that because I was up till 3 in the morning. I got home from work super late, like around 1. And then I was talking to my mom, who was also up at that time, just talking. And then the time went, and it was 3 in the morning. And then we finally kind of wrapped it up a little after 3. And I woke up at 12:40 something. I don't work today. The most I gotta do today is do some chores right after this and go pick up my daughter from after school. I was thinking about picking her up before school ended, but see the time I just woke up? And the latest I can get her is 1:30 because school ends at 2. So I'm like, I guess today she's just gonna have to hang out in after school because I got some shit I gotta do, actually. But tomorrow I'm gonna make a priority to pick her up early because I'll be in bed at a decent time tonight. Okay, so welcome. Good morning. Hi. I'm sorry I had to catch you up on my life there. You're always catching me at my most rawest moment, just getting out of bed. And I had this thought cross my mind, and I don't know if I said it because I went right into why I woke up this morning. But I woke up with this thought of romance and relationships and thinking about the Mercury retrograde and what it's going to be bringing, and how they always talk about the past coming in during this time. So I'm like, Mercury retrograde, I don't know why relationships are in my head. And mind you, I haven't that I know of or was aware of notice a past relationship coming back to the at that present moment, trying to see if it could go anywhere again. None of my exes have reached back out to me. There was one, and that nigga is crazy. He was crazy, and the text message he sent me through Facebook Messenger, which I didn't see for a while because I didn't go on there, and what he said, I was like, yeah, no. Like, what? Crazy. But that was it. My exes don't fucking come back around. They don't want me again, and I don't want them again, so I guess it's fine. I'm lying. I think about them all the time. I think more about my first relationship than any of the other ones. I think about the crazy one because it was a little crazy, our relationship. It went fast and ended fast. And my daughter's father, who was my last relationship, he crosses my mind every now and then, but it's only for chemical reasons that my body can't control, which I can control. I have gotten very good at controlling my chemical responses certain times of the month. If you're a female, you know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't have to go into this fucking shit. But yeah, my first boyfriend, I think about him all the time. It's sad. It's sad. He caught me at okay, we're not gonna go through the memory lane right now. So I woke up with this this feeling of romantic relationships and old partners coming back, and it's kind of a tricky time for that to happen. But when it happens, it's like, one, out of nowhere. 2, the person it is isn't who you would have even expected. And then 3, you give it a chance. Now, this reading I am not doing to tell you, listen, whatever comes around, don't fucking take it. I can't control people. We're still human. We're still curious little humans who want to see how things play out. At least I do. That's normally why I get into fucking dumb shit, because at the end of the day, I need to know. I need to know how it goes. So I'm going to go into it knowingly, knowing that it might just fuck me up. But it's okay. I, as a Scorpio, like head dive into those experiences because we're transformational, and this experience is gonna transform me. So, look. Every other sign, I don't know how you work. Really, I don't know. Like, if I choose to broaden my readings, I'm only gonna stick to like Scorpio readings. I can't do the all zodiac sign readings because I don't know how y'all operate. Like, I have a gist, I have a little idea based off of all the shit I've read about all of the signs, and I kind of have like my own little stereotypical viewpoint on each sign. But when it comes to how they actually are, I can only speak for Scorpios. I cannot speak for any other sign because I don't know how y'all be. I just got like the superficial version of all of you, but I got the deeper layers of Scorpio because I'm a Scorpio. I can kind of use my birth chart to see how another sign could be, but anyway, I'm trailing off. Let me turn off my phone. Alright. Oh, it is off. Okay, cool. I got my coffee, I got my water. I'm letting it cool a little because it was not piping hot in the thing. Anyway, god damn. I like literally trail off, and it's not even trailing. I'm just kind of like talking, and it's like I'm here by myself, so I guess I'm just talking to myself. But at the end of the day, I'm kind of like making it very comfortable for you to watch me because we're just being open and like conversating as if we were sitting across from each other. I don't know what my thought processes are when I go through and do that, but yeah. So I don't know where I left off before my phone thing. I'm gonna do a reading for possible relationships throughout Mercury retrograde. That's literally what I'm doing, and I'm not doing it. I'm just doing it to like give you a little bit of awareness on how to handle a situation, depending on what the situation comes out in the tarot. Like, I don't know what's gonna come up. I just know it's gonna be romantic, relationship based, possible partners type shit. This reading isn't for people who are already in a relationship, obviously. So it's more for anybody who is single, who, might entertain the idea of something your past coming through, and just kind of like seeing what the story goes with that narrative, So, cheers. Let's see. I am the queen of instant coffee. I do the same thing every time, and I still like, it's like better every time. All right, so I don't have a lot of lovey-dovey decks, so I'm gonna do the Dali tarot because I don't know why it's a lot. It's very romantic-y to me. Maybe because he was a pervert. And all his art is a little provocative. I don't know. It's not a lot of nudity, but something about it is a little provocative. And I think about it. That's fine. I'm a little provocative. I'm a lot provocative. I am the queen of provocativity is what I was going to say, but I don't think that's a word. But that's what it feels like. You feel me? No, I'm going to use the vice versa. Fuck. No, I love you. I love you, Dolly, but I just don't feel like being in your world right now. I need clear communication, and that's what I get from... I'm showing you this like you know what deck this is. But this is a deck it resides in. I should show you. I got this as a birthday gift or Christmas gift from my best buddy in the world. The woman I consider literally my sister. Dee Dee, aka Batman. She got me this casing many moons ago, and I hold my vice versa tarot in it because I don't know, it just kind of fits. If you saw that was the 10 of swords and the king of swords, but we ain't looking at that like that. but just showing you, just in case you were curious. It might be something for someone out there. So yeah, that's my little like stitch for that deck. I might even use the Fortune Teller Keeper deck. I like that. It has really cool little like pictures, imageries. I mainly look at the imagery on those cards. It has like single words too, and I might read the description, but it's not really a description. It's just like how to read that card and like based on where it's placed and what's around it, kind of thing. So I just came up with this cool idea right now. As I said, what I was saying, I'm gonna use this Keeper deck as the main focal point within the reading, and then I'm gonna do. I don't have enough space to do that, but I wish I did. It would be so cool. But I guess I'm gonna have to just put it in the line and have this up top. But in my mind, I had the Keeper deck, a Keeper card right in the middle, and then around it, 12 cards. I don't know why 12, but I thought of a clock. Time, I don't know. Yesterday when I made the comment that time doesn't exist. Yesterday, in the reading I read yesterday, which is a Mercury retrograde reading, you can go back to it. I might even link it at the end of this video, because Mercury retrograde is tomorrow. Today's the 12th. Tomorrow's the 13th, December. I did say time was irrelevant in that reading yesterday, and then after that reading, the whole day, time was like repeating itself. And when I say repeating itself, it was a whole bunch of synchronicity numbers. Like every time I looked at the clock, it was like 444 or 1010 or 1212 or 111 333. It was like every time. I think even when I was doing the numbers to put into logging numbers into the computer, one of the totals was 6666666, and then this other total was 44.440 or 4 cents, I think it was. And there was like a 777. I mean, I was like, okay. I was aware of it. Like, I kept seeing it, and I was like, man, that's funny. In my head, the whole time I noticed it, I was like, damn, that's funny. Damn, that's funny. Look at that. That's interesting. And that's it. And now here I am trying to make a clock out of my cards. It's weird, yeah? It's weird. Don't know what it means. Doesn't know. But I can say that's what I envisioned just now. Keeper deck in the middle. 12 cards around it. 12 cards, 12 months, a clock. I don't know. Maybe. If the past wants to come in, I guess that 12 cards could be the 12 months of this year. Because at the end of the year, literally, as we move into one calendar year to the next calendar year, Mercury ends. January 1st. Like, the end of the 12-month period. It ends. So maybe we can see how it turns into what it turns into if it decides to show up during this time of Mercury retrograde, three weeks before the end of the year. That's where I'm going with this. 12 cards. Keeper deck in the middle. So we're going to need Keeper deck first, and then I'm going to pull 12. Then we're going to pull 12 cards. One just... I was shuffling, and when I went to, you know how you go... And... No, how you... I don't know. One of the cards got stuck to my finger as I was about to do this, and flipped that way. It's right here. So, I don't know if this is the card, but it might be a response card. I have it right here right now. And that's cool. I went shuffle, and then I went like this to move my finger like that, and it went phew. I was like, what? Just popped right the fuck out. I mean, didn't pop. Oh, we got a flipper. Oh, community. I was thinking about, I did say something about the Jewish community yesterday, or was it the day before? I don't know, I spoke about them. But anyway, community 39. There's a C and there's an M in the window pane. Interesting. What does that mean? I don't know. But they all look... This reminds me of... Oh my god, the Christmas Carol. The Muppets Christmas Carol. With the little Timmy or whatever and the family. That's what it literally reminds me of. I haven't looked at that other card yet. That flipped. Community. There's a C and there's an M right in the window. You see? Don't know what that means. I was like, is it for me, Christine, and an M? Would I know that's an M? No, it has nothing to do with me. But yeah, community. So interesting already. Huh? I don't know what it means, but that's cool. That came out as the inner. Now I still have this card here. That's also a fortune teller card that slid, like flipped. It got stuck to my finger and then just flew out upon the very first shuffle. And I feel like it's something underneath this card. So I'm going to do this for now until we go more into the reading. And if I feel the need to reveal it, I will. So I'm going to keep this right over here. No, right over here. So I can see it. Community. And I'm going to pull my 12 cards. How exciting. I did not know I was going to do this. I did know I wanted to do a romantic reading. I'll keep this here just in case. Coffee. I do need to drink water today. After this cup of coffee, I'm going to be drinking a shit ton of water. Let's shuffle. I want you to see me shuffle. It should just be flying around. I don't do anything crazy. I don't do anything crazy. The vice versa tarot, I have to kind of like shuffle. I kind of keep flipping them around because they have images on both sides, you know? So. I didn't want that. I'll just do the shuffle up here. We got a little faller. That's fine. It's on my thigh. I don't know what it is right now. I'm not looking at it because I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. There might be something to it. You see, what is with the cards just flying out of my hand? Look at this. Right when I go into that second little part, they just fly right out of my hand. Got stuck to my fingers, and I just saw it was a 7 of Cups. Alright, 7 of Cups. Let's see what's down here. Oh, the Fool, dude. The one that fell on my thigh? The Fool. That is the second time I get the Fool. Yesterday we got the Fool to start. It was the beginning of Mercury retrograde, and mira esta mierda. The beginning. But I'm doing... Okay, I know I said I was doing like the 12 months to see where it goes, 12 cards. I'm just going to pull the 12 cards and see where it goes, okay? I don't know how I'm reading it just yet. Excuse me. But we got the Fool. We got the 7 of Cups. And now let's keep going. Something felt, I don't know if it was more than one. Oh, the Queen backside. That's usually internal dialogue. Is it more than one? No, it's just one. Community, huh? This is a romantic reading regarding the Mercury retrograde for possible romanticness coming through during that time. Let's see. I'm just letting it go because I need 12 cards, so I'm just letting shit fly if it wants to. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Let's see how many cards I got. I know I got a lot of cards everywhere. I'm just putting them wherever. And then was it? God, I felt like so much more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11. I need one more. Interesting so far. Oh yeah, that guy, I could imagine. One more card, please. One more card. Anything else wants to come through? The bottom of my deck was about to pop out. Oh yeah. This is like, and then we got the Fool right at the top because I was going to put the deck down and the Fool's there. I mean the Hermit. Alright, so we start with the Fool and end with the Six of Swords. ¿Qué es esto? So much has happened in a year, you know? You were here and then you're here. Man, talk about a realization and moving on, moving away. In the night with baggage. Alright, then we have the Seven of Cups, the Queen. Let me show you what we have after that. So we had the Fool, then we had the Seven of Cups. Then we have the Queen backside, which is internal dialogue, which is what she's thinking about, you know, her life, pretty much, and where it has gotten her. It's a reflecting card on who she is. I like the animals around her. Okay. And then we got the Knight of Swords. Another royalty card, but reversed. This is the King of Cups. Backside. Also, internal dialogue. Who he is. What he's about. Thinking about his world. Emotionally. So these two, we got two royal cards. Not seeing each other, but high rank, you know. They're both royalty. They both bring something to the table. And you know what? This combination of people, water and earth, is a good combination. Because if you think about the elements, water gives life to earth, and earth provides sustainability to water. Because if you mix water and dirt, it creates like mud, and if you dry it, it turns hard like brick, and you can build things with it and stuff like that. So they work well together. They can flourish, they can thrive. This is a power couple, if you want to think about it like that. But they're both not looking forward. They both have their backs to us. It's almost like, I don't know. I don't even know if it feels like they're sitting together looking away from the world, but they also look like they don't see anything, but they're both introspecting, going within, you know, which is interesting. Between them, we have this Knight of Swords. I don't know what that's about, and he's galloping towards the Queen. I just noticed. Between them is this Knight of Swords, and he's galloping towards the Queen. So there could be a third person. Actually, it looks like 4 people. We have this guy going towards the Queen all fast and in a hurry, probably a little chaotic. Swords, and then we have this steady, slow paced, possible. No, oh my gosh, no, it's not 4-person, it's 3. The Queen has it out for the King of Cups. The King of Cups is focused on something else right now, and it's more internal than external. The Queen has a pursuer who is a little chaotic and fast and desperate, I guess. I don't know if he feels like he's in a hurry for some reason with this Knight of Swords. But the Queen, this is the Page of Pentacles, which is right after the King of Cups. This is how I see it when I'm looking down at mine. It's almost like she's behind him, presenting an opportunity very innocently, because it's the Page. It's young, it's fresh, it's new. And she's not gonna move. It's like she has it out for him, and she's gonna be there regardless if he's aware of her or not. Because if you notice, it doesn't look like he's about to take a step anytime soon. He, she, whatever. This person is not about to take a step anytime soon. And what's ahead of them is mountains, which depicts struggle. So I don't know why, but this person is facing the King of Cups. And then following that, I don't know, maybe he is also longing for her, the Queen. And I'm saying the Queen because this is Pentacles, and we had the Queen of Pentacles, and then this is actually 2 of Wands right here. But if you noticed, they're both in the same kind of position, holding some sort of orb or something. He has like an orb and she has a pentacle, but they're both circular and gold, and they're both holding them in their hands, and they're floating in a way in their hands. So to me, I'm looking at it, and they're both kind of like in the same position with this like, this is what I have. I was saying this person was giving it to the King because they were standing behind the King in this manner, and then behind them, or not behind them, but up in the castle, in their mind, in their thoughts on how to achieve what they want, is this person in the same sort of position as that Page of Pentacles. So I don't know if at one point they actually were something, because I feel there's a sense of longing now. There's a sense of waiting, and there's a sense of longing. This is the waiting that I'm feeling, and this is the longing that I'm feeling. And you know, they're continuously looking towards this direction. Following this card, though, is the 4 of Wands. And this side of the 4 of Wands talks about it being make-believe. Like, it's not real. So, like, okay, so the 4 of Wands normally depicts celebration, marriage. Like, it's a celebratory card. It's like, hooray, we're here, we made it. And it's a wish-fulfilling card because it's 11-11 with the 2 wands in that position. But in the vice versa, that's what this side means. It's real, it's beautiful, it's alive. You got the centaur, and not the centaur, what's that little goat person? And the girl. This is like such a Taurian card with the lady who's usually like a tree or some shit. Anyway, I'm going into mythology now. That's what that side means. But this side, it just looks fake, because it talks about the sun, how it's so perfectly etched out, and how the people look like they're on a stage, and everything just kind of has like a dim effect because of the sun being in front of them and not behind them. It's pretend. So now I'm getting this feeling that this person is in deep, this person who I think is the King of Cups, thinking about how to attain what he wants, which in a way feels like the Queen of Pentacles, but right now they're in separation. She's dealing with what she's dealing with, and he's dealing with what he's dealing with, but he's also thinking about her and how to, and dreaming about it or fantasizing about it. Because now that they say that this feels like it's make believe, a stage or something, now I'm feeling like it's almost like a dream state, like fantasy that they have on how him and her could be, happily like this. Following that Four of Wands card is the Empress backside. So many backsides. It's like, but this backside isn't her internal dialogue. This backside is you have been accepted past the gates that she guards into the room of all secrets and mysteries. And then there's keys at the bottom of her that says that now you have the keys to practically the world, the dimensions, the mysteries, everything. You have the keys to everything. You can attain whatever you want in here. You can tap into whatever you want in here. So, oh wow, I feel they used to date. Okay, now if this person's coming back in, I don't know right now, because I feel this here is a fantasy of what they could be. No, I did say that. I feel it's what they used to have. Okay? But it's a little clouded with like probably old baggage or something. But it's there, like that sweet reminiscing of the old times. This High Priestess card feels like a initiation to be able to attain what you long for. It's almost like a wish fulfilling card too, right now. I never really felt her that way, but you being allowed into this room past her to see all the mysteries and wonders of the world, I think you're given a chance to see where it could go, because I feel that that's what you long for. Either you or that other person longs for. But one person is definitely just sitting there idly and not necessarily waiting for the other person, but has their heart out on a silver platter for this person forever. Like the grass is growing high and it's wild. It's almost like he's been there for a long time. It just feels very like, this card just feels very loyal to me and very like a love story, an unseen love story that's only, it's like, I don't know, it's symbolic almost, like I will always love you. That's what I feel. But that's coming from the Queen vibe because it's a pentacle. Maybe the Queen has been thinking about the King of Cups. And the King of Cups is, this is really the King of Cups to me. Maybe because it's a male in there, I don't know. But it feels very King of Cuppy to me. Part of me feels like they're on to two different things. I know I said, they're in the same position, so they're probably with the same mindset. I didn't say that exactly, but that's kind of what I was going for. I feel they both have different things on their mind. They're both pursuing and wanting different things. With this Four of Wands, I feel it's more what they used to have together. It was beautiful, it was great, but was it real? You know? Here I feel like you get to find out if it is or isn't. I feel this is the Mercury retrograde gateway, where all things can happen. All things can go well and all things can go bad past these gates. Following the High Priestess now, we have the Nine of Wands. And look at this. She comes back. It's literally the same girl from the Four of Swords. Four of Wands. But she looks not so great right now in there. And this person has gone through a lot. And is weak and vulnerable. I feel this king. There is somebody who is sketchy. It could be this female. It could be that queen. I don't know. I'm starting to get a little confused. Because right after this Nine of Wands is the Seven of Swords character, following the last card, the Six of Swords. Somebody gets what they want and then leaves. And I'm not, with this card, I'm not sure who is who. Even though the girl is there and the guy is there and we have a feel feminine and masculine energy here. The Queen of Cups. We can't see really what's going on with her because we got her backside. We don't really know what the fuck she's thinking about, what she's dealing with, whatever. I did say that this Page of Pentacles was her forever and ever in love with this King of Cups who has his back towards that. So just saying that, oh no. Okay, this is them. But man, they both have gone through it, the king and the queen. This is the king and the queen. The king has been dealing with some stuff. You know, trying to get the life he envisions. But you know, like I said in the last reading, you have to go through a lot to get to where you want. And this is him, you know, he's tired right now. And we're towards the end here. Let me see, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October. This is October. You guys probably could have like crossed paths, but didn't connect because you're both gone through it. The normal depiction of this female here is temptation. That's her role within the vice versa tarot. She speaks of temptation. This side of the card is the Nine of Wands that we all know and love. But when it's reversed, temptation pulls him back into the darkness where it's unknown to what's going to happen. But I'm not seeing it that way because I did say we're going through some sort of gateway to be able to see where things could go. And then this is like emerging from that gateway, from within the darkness, because behind the queen, it's dark back there. It's the cosmic, it's the cosmos, it's spiritual, it's another dimension. And then coming out of that other dimension, you reach here and you see each other for where you're at right now. Fucking spent, both of you. One's wounded and tired, and the other one is looking like dirty in rags. Both of you have gone through something. Both of you, man. And then don't forget about this shady ass character, or not shady ass character. Well, this person to me always is shady. This person was only thinking about themselves. And then following that is we got the Seven of Swords and then Six of Swords. And the only other swords we get on the deck, on the board, is this hasty air sign, Knight Rider, towards the Queen. There is 3 people here. There's one with only thinking about themselves, getting what they want, and just leaving after they get what they want. This Mercury retrograde is going to give you 2 options on where to go. It's going to present 2 people and they both could be from the past. I don't know where this gentleman falls, but he is riding towards this queen like no tomorrow. Like she's the last female on Earth. But towards, let me see, October, November, you're gonna see them for who they really, or no, November, there's some sketchy shit happening behind the scenes, because that's where we are here. And these 2 cards, they fall January, February, March, April. Around April, spring, I guess, is when contact happens, and I guess it goes away, because then life happens. Life happens. This is starting to feel different. This still gives me the "was it real though" card. This could be the Queen frolicking with this. Oh shit. Frolicking around with this scythe? No, scythe. I forget what those little guys are called. It's weird. There's like love for one person, but you end up going with another person. And when you end up going with that other person, it doesn't feel real, but it looks real. It looks happy, it looks great, but it doesn't feel real. And then I guess there's a separation. And there's like a meeting of 2 old souls who are just kind of going through it. It's like they're not ready. It's like you got the opportunity to see each other, right? But at that moment, you're not ready to connect. It's not the time for you two to be together because of your own situations. Either where one's still with someone and another one is like hurting from a past thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a sense of longing. You see this? She loves him. I did say that. She loves him. She'll forever be there for him. But it's like they both cannot be together with so much pain involved. Because then when they get together, they're only going to bring pain on each other. So even though he doesn't seem to move, but he is definitely looking at her, and she's reaching out to him like a sense of longing, because she loves him. He probably does love her, but it's like he's a king, you know. Love is not his main priority. She's a queen of pentacles, out of all things. She is love. She has nothing but love to give. But then being wrapped up with this fuckery, and look at this. This is interesting. In the imagery of the 7 of Swords, we have 2 figures facing each other. Ay, Dios mío. And here we have 2 figures not even facing each other, but he's in the middle, that sword. It is the same person. Here, you guys didn't see each other, so he swooped in real fast, real quick, and got her. Here, they're looking at each other, because this card comes right after this, and here they're looking at each other, and he is busy causing damage. about to cause damage. He's a thief in the night. He's stealing something, he's taking something without either one knowing because they're busy longing. I don't know if he's aware of that. And if he is, he's using it to his advantage to get away with something. I don't know. But whatever he does take and he leaves. Maybe with another partner. I don't know. Or, because this is 7, and then that's 6. So it's going back. We're 1 sword short. Maybe this is a possibility that these two really do reconnect. This person probably this person sees that and then tries to leave with something, but doesn't get as much as you think he can get. That's why he looks back, trying to see if he can get to some more. But he just leaves, and then these people come together because a male and female, and she has a cup in her hand. She has a cup in her hand. Oh my god. It feels, I felt it in my core. I felt it in my solar plex. No, in like my sacral, like in that in between where a baby should be. I said that in the last one. Is there a fucking chakra name right in between the sacral and the sacral and the solar plex? Is there a one right in between those two? Because that's where I feel a lot. She has a cup in her hand, King of Cups. He's now steering the boat with all of her stuff. It's like he saves her and they leave. I thought it was him taking and leaving everything he took, but no, the numbers went back. 7, then 6. So now it feels, because he leaves with 7, now she has only 6. And then they're going off to better waters. Holy fuck. Now the overall energy, she's holding the fact that she's holding a cup speaks so loud, because he's the King of Cups, okay? She's forever his soul. Like, she will forever have this coin. Like, it's like this is the essence of her, and she has it in the form of a pentacle because she is the Queen of Pentacles. So that's how her essence looks, right? Her pure and essence for him or whatever. It's like this ultimate gift, just there, steadily waiting. Nah, I don't want to say steadily waiting. Yeah, steadily waiting for him. But, you know, life happens, and they go from royalty, sitting pretty, to fucking rough around the edges, both of them. Because they both went through something. I don't know what he went through. Probably just trying to conquer life. And then she went through a relationship. And I don't know what it's not showing me too much about him, so this is more about her. This is more about you. Whoever... I mean, you could be a male watching, but this is more about you than the other way around, because I can't see too much of what happened with the King of Cups. I just know he comes and saves the fucking day and gives you his cup, you know? Because you have this pentacle to give to them, but that was like mid-year, you know, when you realized that this person was even around, but this person was looking completely somewhere else, didn't even realize who the fuck you were. I don't know when y'all crossed paths and when things got serious, or maybe this is somebody from the past who comes back around and actually comes back around and commits and saves the day. And you accept and move without hesitation, because you've always had it out for them. Always. You let life happen. You didn't cling on to them. You both had your own things to worry about. And, you know, life happens. So much happens. And I honestly don't know if this is just all in 1 year. This could be way, you know, I'm doing 12 cards for 12 months, but this could be more than just this 1 year that's taking place, you know? I don't know who this individual is, but they do come back. And they come back and save the day and give you exactly what you've been wanting. They protect you, they give you their essence, which is in the form of a cup, and protect you and take you away from a situation. Like a fucking... And you know, You're both royalty. She looks more regal in this picture. He just looks like a, I don't want to say peasant, but he just doesn't look like, if he's the king, he just looks like an everyday kind of guy. You still have this essence about you with this, and it's green. I'm pairing it with the Pentacles, Earth sign green, and she has a cup. Like, oh my gosh. So during now the overall energy is the Hermit. Okay, and we have the same kind of fucking mountains that are in the page are in the but oh my gosh, dude, it's changed. This is the queen, dude. This is you. Look where you went. Look at what, and now the scenery has changed, and this is you now. You have a cosmic egg. You have the same bird that's been sitting on your head. Same mountains. The moon. Like, so many more fucking things that are aligning you. Here you're just kind of there with your essence. Now it's like you're here with like powers. But the same kind of obstacles are in front of you. You're still going through, things haven't changed. Things haven't changed. Only you have changed. A lot. You have gone through the hermit journey of internal. This is all internal. This is what I was saying in the beginning. Like, as a Scorpio, I have to head dive into a situation to see how it plays out, so I can, transform. It's not for transformational purposes only, but that's what happens with a Scorpio. We just transform within all these situations. I want to see what's underneath my community card. Okay? Bad health. Oh, shit. Oh, I felt that for a second. I didn't want to say it because I'm like, I love how this reading is going. And then with the Hermit, how I had the sense, that these two are like the same person. This is you. You went from here to here, but the situation is the same. And at this point, this person was behind the king with obstacles. And here, this is a very lonely journey with the same obstacles. So in that aspect, nothing has changed. But what are the obstacles? Bad health? I don't like that. I feel one of you, not one of you, that other person leaves. Not death, but underneath the Hermit card, I just realized I don't want to talk about it. Oh god, yeah. Underneath the Hermit card, which is overall energy, is the Ten of Wands. But see this Ten of Wands? Yeah. Okay. This Mercury retrograde romantic relationship is like, it comes in, you feel what you wanted, and then it goes away. I don't know if it all goes away. And I want to get one more card to see what happens after this point. Like, what happens between you two? Because seeing the Hermit overall following this Ten of Wands with that house in the back, it feels like you're alone. The Hermit is a lonely road. And then you're alone, and you after having everything you wanted, this huge ass house, but now the responsibility is just on you. It's not you and someone else. And then we have the Lovers. What the fuck does that mean? Because I'm getting lonely vibes. After the Lovers, we have the Four of Cups. This is the moving on card, with the cups spilled everywhere. I don't like it. It's like you got a double whammy. One of the whammies is like, okay, whatever. It was I wasn't sure about it anyway. But the second one, the one that like really tugged at your heart, comes back, saves the day and everything, and then leaves too. With these cups and the ship sailing right after the Lovers card. And then after that, internal dialogue. Look, your bird comes back to break you out of the mental prison. And then hands you the Sword of Truth. Following. I love it. The Three of Cups card. The Three of Cups, this is when we know with the people and the friendships, but this is more spiritual. This is more offerings to the gods and yourself and the earth, and just being thankful and blessed for everything. This is that weird ass transformational energy I was talking about. You see how I just went from this to that to this to that, and then here, stronger than ever, with so much gratitude. It's like you really do have to go through the shit. Okay. To finalize Mercury retrograde, whatever comes, let it come. Whatever happens, let it happen. It's going to end anyway. It's going to end anyway. You'll be right back where you were. Different, for sure. In a different state of mind and a different state of emotionalness. That's good. And I feel like needs to happen. Whatever comes through Mercury retrograde needs to happen. It kind of flows into the Mercury retrograde reading I did yesterday about empowerment and how all this just sets you up to be better, more leveled up. Yes. This even in romance. Even in romance. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what this means. But this guy is back in a different form. Míralo. Two of Wands after... Okay, look. This is still the bottom of the card. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, bro. It goes after the offerings to the gods and the gratitude and everything and being strong within yourself. This Knight comes of Wands. But you know who it is? Two of Wands character. Two of Wands character. From back then. Way back when. But he's coming different. He's coming transformed. He's coming as the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, who he really is. And then following this card, who he is, transformed, better. He's out of the damn castle. Queen of Wands. This could be who you are now. You're now getting closer to his level. Remember I said here, you guys are probably not, because all you're going to do is hurt each other. And then I said that he helps you, and then But I don't know if he's sticking around. I want to pick a card, but under the deck, it feels like more time has passed. You guys are getting more aligned to each other. You're now have tamed your emotional self, especially after this, I think. Especially after all this. And this, you're now this Queen of Cups, but you have your back to us still. But you're the Queen of Cups now. He's the King of Cups. So you're in his level, and I don't know what he's really doing, but the fact that he's here, he's changed horse, still in this Two of Wands but he's out of the castle now. Usually they're always in the castle, behind the castle. Here he stepped out and he's moving, he's pursuing. And then backed with this Knight of Wands. Got wand and wand, fire and fire. Drive, man, drive. And then you're here. I don't know what that means, but you're transforming too. But you have your back to us, so still not yet. Oh boy. So much. This is life again. Now, I want to read Bad Health. First, I want to read Community, because I want to see why this is the fortune card for this whole reading. Because I'm not sensing Community. Shit, I don't even know if this is him. I don't know. I don't even think this is the king. But she's got a cup. Maybe she got pregnant. Maybe something did happen here. A rendezvous. And then this shady character is happening while they were together. And then she leaves. She leaves. But with a cup now. I don't know who he is. Maybe this is still that Knight of Cups, Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords character pushing the boat, you know? But she has that cup. She's taking a piece of him. Oh, so weird. Be careful, though. I mean, you know, I did say just let whatever happen, happen. Still be careful, okay? A lot can happen in this Mercury retrograde that's just not going to work out the way you want. So just keep that in mind before you start doing crazy shit. I don't know why I want to pull another one, but I do. I just realized I'm shuffling. I'm like, why am I shuffling? Despair. Oy, oy, oy. I don't like it. I don't know what it all means. Despair. Look at how he looks, dude. Horrible. After bad health, community, bad health, despair. Sheesh. This is supposed to be romantic reading. I love reading shit. Let's start with community, 39. Yeah, it's all 31, 32, 39. They're on the 30s. Community. This is an enabling and positive card. Here we meet the cheerful and stoic working class, the gardener, the flower grove, coven garden, the errand boy from the local pub, the servants who all come together in support. This card's literal meaning is friends and community. More abstractly, it's about support, being understood, and finding the place where you belong. Since your community is always there for you, the timing of this card is ongoing. The community is always there for you. This card describes all people with whom you feel connection. Family, relatives, friends, and any like-minded persons. It may also describe groups, unions, associations. In question about partnership matters, it describes a harmonious relationship. In professional terms, it stands for good teamwork and positive working atmosphere. This card indicates having good people around you, family and true friends, loyalty, cooperation, group efforts, helping each other when needed. Okay. Oh my god, I did say peasant in this. I did say peasant in this. That he looks like a peasant, and now this is, I don't want to say that the lower working class is peasants, but like they just look like rags. Like they didn't look like a wealthy family, you know, even though the around it looks very rich and put together. But I guess that's the foundation of this kind of group. This lower class really do be looking out for each other, because they know how it is out there. I said the Christmas Carol with Timmy in them. Yeah, Timmy had bad health. Somebody maybe. Oh my gosh, there might be a pregnancy. Oh shit! Because if this is a working class person, part of your community helping you, because you said it says community is always there for you. See, it says helping each other when needed, and it's not. It looks like you're needing help there, and you get help. You have this cup in your hand though, like with the swords. This jackass leaves with something. He steals something from you, because you went from 7 swords, let's just say, to 6. Right after the 7 of swords. And then you're off to better waters. But you have a cup in your hand. There's something that's you're taking with you. Shit, what if you did get pregnant here? In this quick little, like, passionate affair that happens between you? While this guy is, like, on his way out, you know? And then you move to better waters with all your baggage, plus a cup, which could mean a little aspect of him, of the King of Cups. So many choices in the beginning. Overwhelmed with choices. But you take the one Gallivanter, man. You take him. And it looks great on the outside, but it didn't feel real. A meetup with an old fling. This could be the Mercury retrograde. But Mercury retrograde likes to portray these meetups during that time from old past flings as things bad. But this might actually be a good thing. But not at the same time, because both of you are not in the right headspace. There's a lot of passion and love there. But it's not healthy. It's not in a healthy environment right now. Yes, you guys could be destined for each other, but if you guys are not right at that time, then it's not the right time. But timing doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter. So it's not about when, it's about when. Like, it's not about when time, it's about when will we be right for each other. Because right now, you guys are hurting. But there's love and passion and a little bit of lust there. Be careful you don't get knocked up now on your way out. Leaving back into reality. You see they're coming from a cave out. I did say this is going through a doorway, and when you came out of the doorway, you saw him, got an opportunity. Yeah. This is, the tent feels like that bubble that bubble, and the two guards feel like y'all, you know, in the trenches of this, right by the camp, where the camp represents retrograde. It's all dimly lit and romantic, to be honest. Like it's candlelit or something. And then you come out of the cave with your swords and a cup. Bad health. What is that about? So I think your community helps you out of this situation. Helps you out of the situation that's one-sided and not real for real. This person is a sketch artist, has a mask, portrays something, but like misleading, manipulative, all that jazz. But you still have baggage with that person, and you have a cup. That cup is just like, oh my god, yes. I'm like rooting for the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles to like make it happen. But they need to be right. They need to be right by themselves to be right together. You know what I mean? Right now they're both a little damaged, a little hurt, a little going through something. And like I said, I can't tell what the King's going through, but he is just as hurt as I think you are. Just as spent as you are in some emotional sense. But there's so much passion between you guys. So much passion. Oof. He's a water sign, but he has that passion like a fire. And I mean, they always say he could be a Scorpio. They normally say Scorpios are water mixed with fire. That's like the only zodiac sign that feels like two elements. No. Pisces feels like an air sign. But it's a water sign. So I don't know. Bad health. Pictured here is a patient in a bare bones public ward on a hard iron bed with a thin blanket while the nurse checks his chart. Literally, it means poor health, a cold, a minor illness, or sprain. With card 36, distant horizons, it could be more serious. A checkup could be in order. The illness could put you in bed. From this sense, it comes the mean rest, breaks, and naps. Above would be what's going on with upper body. No. This card indicates sickness, depression, addiction, or problems. It keeps giving me a combination meaning, so I'm sorry, I'm like skipping. Behind a person, okay. Oh, wait a second. Let me see. It said, its position in relation to a person card can tell you a bit about where the problem is. Behind a person card, it's the back. Above it, someplace in the upper half of the body. Below it, problems below the waist. This card can warn of heart problems. Since this card features a bed, it's also the sex card. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I'm rooting for the King of Cups, but shit, man. I don't know, man. You just don't know anybody anymore, bro. Just wear protection. You know what I mean? Wear protection. Now I got bad health and the bed, sex, and the behind the despair card. That's a person. So it falls behind him. So it's somewhere in his back. Okay, back to the bad health. It is time to rest and to recover now. You should retire to do nothing. Bad health can indicate a patient's room, bed rest, or medical treatment. In love matters, it can indicate problems in the relationship accompanied by feelings of powerlessness. At a professional level, okay, relationship. Okay, maybe the community is not the best. It's not what you think. Let's read Despair 32. God, how this is changing on me. I'm like thinking and changing on like real time. Despair. This is a challenging card. Here we meet a man in a shabby clothes, a member of the working poor, distraught from unemployment, reduced to letting a tear slip in the street. Literally grieving or weeping. It can also be severe stress leading to emotional exhaustion, serious concussions, fevers, or migraines. This card is also commonly used for jealousy. With luck, a positive card will be next to it to offer balance and hope that all will work out somehow, which we don't have a card next to it that's positive. Actually, next to it we have bad health, so that's not good. Unfortunately, this is not a very promising card unless surrounding cards mitigate it. You may be tortured by worries and stress. Despair either describes a relationship that is characterized by trouble, or you suffer from a heavy workload or fear of job loss. This card always warns not to expect too much of ourselves and others. Despair brings grief, adversity, and obstacles. This is a card of brooding and worrying, frustration, headaches, fevers, jealousy, anger, but things will work out if positive cards are close. No, things are not going to work out because we got bad health. Ay, Dios. Thank you. Sorry. Bless you. Bless me. Now, this community card with bad health and despair is really concerning now. This might be exactly what I thought in the very beginning and not the community helping you out. This could be the King of Pentacles. The King of Cups coming in. And helping you out of a situation. Yes. But then I got the sense of being alone here with this. And then the Lovers, I don't know, and then the moving on card, but then he comes back again. I don't know, it's some weird transformational period happens. He might be helping you out, but you guys aren't together kind of thing. There's just a lot of love and respect there, which is why he helps you out. But this community, we got some bad, not the best cards backing this community. Maybe the area where you work and stuff also is it's not all it's cracked up to be. They are there when you need them, but are they really there when you need them? Are they supporting you? Maybe they're kind of like bad habits, there's like bad habits, or I don't know. There's something weird about the community card with the bad health and despair behind it. Oh, let me see. It's in the front of it, so let me see. Oh boy, 31. Community. Bad health, despair. Something within the community. This could be somebody you work with. I don't know if it's that the Knight of Swords or the King. I don't know which one of these people energies you work with. But this is somebody that you work with, that you connect with, and then something not so great happens after that. Either you get pregnant, you get a transmitted disease, something not good comes out of it. So if it's somebody you work with, You probably have been working with these people for a long time. Oh, you've probably seen this individual for a very long time, and there's been nothing but sexual tension between y'all. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. I just know during this period, during Mercury retrograde, let things happen, but do be cautious. A lot of wild shit can happen. Okay? Explore, broaden your awareness about things, about people, if you want. Accept those invitations of old things coming through during this time. But use your head, man. At the end of the day, it's head and the talk in your head and how you talk to yourself about whatever comes through during this period. Because Mercury is ruled by communication, and communication also includes mental dialogue. Because with mental dialogue brings the sort of action out of you. So depending on how you talk to yourself is how you will act. So act accordingly. You know what I mean? Think accordingly. Think hard and long about whatever decides to come in, because what kind of wants to come through is a little fantastical, sudden, and a little scary. Just a little. With this despair and bad health and community. And then the Hermit and the Ten of Wands, and then like being grateful after all of it. You know what I mean? Like, damn, you must have really went through it to end up here. Where is it? To end up here after so much, to become guarded again with your heart. Like, I don't know. Just play it safe. Play it smart. Okay? You only control what you can. You can't really control anything right now. That's why it's highly suggested to wrap up any serious shit before Mercury retrograde starts, because once it starts, seriousness goes right out the window and all hell is gonna break loose. I'm just kidding. But like, things are not as serious and not, I don't know, just nothing major during this time. Okay? If the love of your fucking life comes back in during this time, please question it. Why now? And am I ready for that? Are they ready for that? You might not be, but there's like a temptation, lustful vibe kind of there. So like, just be weary, wear protection, don't do stupid shit, because you'll end up with stupid shit, and then you start the new year fucking on this kind of note. Jesus. I don't know. Let's wrap it up with an oracle. I'm already hitting my mark of an hour and 30 minutes. Let's do monology. Let me get a monology to wrap up this reading. For guidance and advice. Thank you. Thank you. I was seeing if anything else wanted to pop up, but we have 2 cards. Don't let the past hold you back. Ah! Don't let the past hold you back. Yo. It's real. I mean, there's talk of baby. There's talk of like bad health. There's talk of shit that'll put a pause on your life real quick. And in 3 weeks, it's real quick. That's why you gotta play it safe. Play it smart. Alright? Don't fucking fall into the dumb shit. But do enjoy this time because it's going to be empowering. But play it smart, man. Use it to your advantage, not it taking advantage of you, like this shit. Or this shit taking advantage of you. Even the community aspect. Oh shit. The next card is a new romantic cycle begins. I don't know where it falls. Oh my god, how frustrating. It's like how excitingly frustrating this is. You got a new romantic cycle begins, and don't let your past hold you back. I don't know. Just play it safe, play it cool. Be smart. Be schmirt. Okay? It's gonna be tricky this 3 weeks. Romantically speaking, it's gonna be tricky. So, man, there's so much banging outside. I'm almost like, what the fuck? Stop! It's like it's like so much. There's like I don't know what the fuck's happening outside, but it's just like I don't know if you hear it, and it's just I feel it just like in my head. I normally don't get bothered by sound. I'm just like whatever. I tune it out, but for some reason it's just like it's not consistent and it's sporadic. The banging. It's anyway. Don't let your past hold you back, and a new cycle. Let me read a new romantic cycle begin so we can really. And it says new moon in Libra. New moon in Libra. You know, we have a new moon tomorrow. Let me just check because I need to know where this fucking new moon fall. What sign does this new moon fall in tomorrow? This Mercury retrograde is literally a gateway. It's literally a gateway. It's giving me Fool, which it did in the last reading in my Mercury retrograde. It gave me Fool. Like, boom, new beginning. Starting now. Like, starting Mercury retrograde. And I said we're already in the shadow of it, so you should feel the theme. But now with this reading, which is more on the romantic side, that shit's starting too. But there's no theme in the shadow. But it's starting. Romantic cycle is beginning tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Mercury retrograde, Wednesday, the 13th, December 2023. Interesting. All right, let me see. What is this? Let me see. Let me just. I don't have time. to do it that way. No, where is it? Oh. Okay. Mercury retrograde. Let's see. I mean, not Mercury. December. Saggy. Aquarius? No, that's January. December. So nope. So here. Yeah, we're in Sag. Okay. So okay. Whew. I thought it was new moon in Libra. I was gonna freak out. It's Sagittarius. The Sagittarius new moon is the time to lay down your aims in relations to how you explore the world and find inspiration. Maybe you are ready to develop a philosophy to explore the world through travel, to learn, or to teach. Collect inspiring quotes that you can refer to throughout this moon cycle or year. Set intentions to hone your personal philosophy through travel, learning new skills, new chapter. If you had a personal mission statement, what would it be? Okay, that's just the energy of the new moon in Sag. And I want to just make sure that's right. Oh my god, it's already 3 o'clock? What the fuck? I have to go get Quinn soon. It's gonna take forever just to get over there. Yeah, it's in Sag. Yeah, it's in Sagittarius. But either way, we got a new moon card. It's new moon tomorrow. New romantic cycle begins. Don't let the past hold you back. Good. Oh, that's so funny. I turned in my head, like I wanted to get the description for the new moon in Libra, which is this card, but I ended up going to new moon in Sag, and the first sentence is, whatever is coming your way, it looks set to put a smile on your face. The new moon in Sagittarius can mark the restart of fun after a period of feeling low. The energy is adventurous and even willing to take a few risks. Okay? But be careful you don't bet the farm on something here, as the wheel of fortune is still spinning. This card is about exploring life metaphorically, by exchanging big ideas with others or just thinking about your own philosophies. Perhaps it's time to change your mind about something important. It can also signal that a trip away is coming up if that's something you're working to achieve. But the overall message of this card is that whatever happens next will be some sort of gift, even if that simply means widening your world's view. Count your blessings, literally. Write them down or say them out loud. You need to laugh more. This is a wonderful time to start a course of study or teaching. Don't be narrow-minded. Start a week of gratitude practice. I just gonna do. Yeah. Sagittarius will definitely take risks. Dangerous ones sometimes, but they will. And that's fine. That's great and dandy. But yeah, new moon in Libra. Give and take could well be the answer to whatever dilemma you're asking about. Compromise may be called for. It's time to start negotiating or even renegotiating. When the new moon in Libra comes up, there's a restart for you and for someone else. A new relationship could be beginning, and if that's the case, the chances are this will be a healthy and well-balanced connection. In anything you do after pulling this card, doing it in pairs is advised, such as teaming up with someone in business or in your personal life. Libra is a sign of relating, and this card suggests that whoever is at your heart of the issue you're addressing is someone who will be open to taking things through. Avoid being selfish. It won't get you anywhere at this time. Reach out to someone and let them know you care. Feel more, think less. Marriage or engagement is on the cards. A legal matter will go your way. Pay some attention to your appearance, but don't be all about appearances. That's a new romantic cycle begins. So this situation comes out right after the High Priestess. It's like the High Priestess granted it. And then this came out of it as well. Once it was all said and done. It's like you both entered the cave this way and then exited the cave this way. And then this guy is in between you both. Je ne sais pas. There's swords in that boat too. It's interesting. So there's a promise here. There's a promise of rekindling, and there's also a promise of something going very bad. So it's like, whatever. I mean, the new moon cycle, new romantic cycle begins. It's fucking in Libra scales, new moon. I don't know. Don't let the past hold you back. I'm gonna read this because I feel it's a south node too, so it's more destined to not let it. Don't let the past hold you back. The south node, like the north node, is a karmic point, but is opposite to the north node and relates to the past, perhaps even the past lives. Whatever you're going through and whatever you're asking about, there's a chance that age-old programming and conditioning is stopping you from achieving all that you might. Do you feel stuck in something? This card will often come as a sign that the situation or relationship you're asking about has somehow become suffocating, even toxic. Yeah, this is toxic. It's three people in here. This is a triangle. One of the points of the triangle is sketch. It suggests that someone, you even, needs to be released. That there's some kind of addiction going on or an unhealthy attachment that needs to be sorted out. That's what this card was. That's what all three of these. That's mainly what this card was talking about. The bad health. And this card, paired with that, it's something within the community. And in the despair, there's something in your community that is like, what is it said? It's unhealthy. It's so unhealthy. It's gonna make you like, I don't know. There's something within the workplace, is what I'm gathering. That's the only place I can think that's community or family, I guess. But I'm not sensing family. I mean, I guess I'm sensing family work, because of the way he described the community card, the working class. And then we have despair, which is also talking about the working class. I don't know, man. Something is weird about that. One thing is for sure, when you get this card, you're being challenged to make some changes, even if staying where you are feels easier and safer. Your attraction to someone may be verging on the obsessive. Yeah, probably, because this is long time of. This is that idly waiting to give you my essence. I mean, you finally get his essence, but it's been so much. I don't know. Maybe you're obsessed with him. Or they're obsessed with you. I don't know. They love you. There's a lot of love there. You see my armpit hair, dude? There's a lot of love there. So, I don't know. It's obsessive. Maybe this person who's looking back could be looking at you, is obsessed with you, but they can't help but be sketchy and manipulative and all this stuff, because you know what? Addictive personalities, they don't know how to just fucking be normal. Everything is like drama filled. Everything. Down to how they think, down to how they observe, down to their perspectives. It's always some drama shit. It's always some sort of victim, always some sort of defense, always some sort of conspiracy against them, always something happening in their life. It's like, fuck, man. Can you live a normal life? That could be this person's swords. And stealing yours because maybe you have a different way of processing things and they want that. So they're stealing your time and your energy, like vampires. I don't know what to take from this. Just this is romantic. Oh yeah, I forgot to pull Whispering Angel card. This is like my only romantic deck. Literally talks about shit like that. It's an oracle. But I don't know what to take. Okay, thank you. I don't know what to take from this, so this deck came out as like a... Okay, that's all I want to say. Gotcha. Worth waiting for. Yeah. This person is worth waiting for. That's cool. Then it says divine timing is at work in your love life. Divine timing. Time doesn't matter, but because that's why I said this reading could be, I did pick 12 for the 12 months, but this reading could be like years ago to now, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Very soon. I got the very soon card. What does it say? Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. You have to make a choice. You gotta make a choice. I don't know. It's weird. You'll choose this one gentleman. Oh, fuck. You'll choose one of them very easily, but the other one has this facade about them that's kind of like you don't know what to do with them. Even though they are not good for you, but you don't see that too. It's like you're playing, don't be playing now, because you're gonna get the sword, the pointy end of the sword. Anyway, that's all I got. I don't know what else to say or do, but Mercury retrograde, be cautious either way, but use it to your advantage for sure, because as I said in my December reading, there's stuff happening, but that doesn't concern you. All you gotta do is worry about you and how you respond and how you your actions, okay? Not other people's actions. You can be swayed by other people's actions, but at the end of the day, it's what you choose to do. Do you, boo? Have fun. We are in Sagittarius season. What a wild time right now. Anything can go. Anything can happen. So be open to it and wear protection for sure. Play it safe, man. Play it safe. All right? I don't know if I'll be back. I don't know if I'll be reading anything until the new year, but we'll see. We'll see what calls me to the computer, to the cards. All right, that's all I have. Have a beautiful rest of your day. I have to hurry up and get ready to go pick up my daughter. Until the next time, bye.